Well,
which additional measures do you have on the table today?
yeah. Well, look, couple of things. So first of all, Lithuanian position. So we do not consider elections that have taken place in Georgia be free and fair. Secondly, Lithuania has called for independent international investigation, because for the countries to actually know how we define the election, how, what path it sets Georgia on, what path it sets Ukraine on, for us to know clear answers, we have to actually understand what happened. And for that, we need investigation. That's why we've put these measures. If Georgian government would refuse to cooperate with the European Commission on this, refuse the investigation, that also tells you something. If they don't want us to know what happened, that means that they are not really, that all the pretense of Europe still, of Georgia still being on a European path. Well, it's not really a thing. Whether it is possible to have a consensus in EU on this, it's tough to say. I have a sense that it's rather difficult. And even sanctioning, yes. Even sanctioning, yes. There is no easy path to this. But on the other hand, the question that has to be raised, when we are talking about the isolationism in United States, right, where, the country is more looking inwards, Europe also, with your help, has to ask itself a question. Isn't Europe being isolate itself? Why we're not being able to find a solution to Georgia and what Georgian people are asking? Maybe Europe is also, too, started to looking inwards. And if that progresses, that's a very dangerous path, not just for Georgia, but for Georgia, for Moldova, for Ukraine, and for Europe itself.
So what should we expect today, Minister?
Well, constructive and nice debate, I'm sure. And whether that leads to something else, well, that remains to be seen. I declared my position. We will try to rally as many countries as possible, but we'll see.
What do you think of Trump?
Sorry.
Minister, you seem pretty unimpressed by Chancellor Scholz's call with President Putin. Can you tell us more?